Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule.
Somebody I got out of free agency.
In week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah, I just posted the picture in the chat. Yeah, of the horse, yeah.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
I told you.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you.
By all means, go ahead and bomb me.
It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side.
Oh, what are you talking about?
He takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead.
That wasn't him?
So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this
No,
game
34.
1 for 1 offensively.
Yeah,
safety.
Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays,
Fred Warner was blitzing.
Targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to
No, it wasn't Fred Warner.
They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump
you funny,
into
man.
a 7-0 lead.
You're funny.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end
all
zone
good.
for a touchback.
We just getting started. No, we're just getting started, man.
First and 10 now from the 30. Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Good one.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now with Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down.
You Buttercats that got 99 catching.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the
No, he ain't got it. I got to get him there. I got to get him there.
Have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up
He cannot catch in traffic.
Plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was
Oh, he's a work in progress.
Hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge
Block
and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Thank you.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think it was that far. Probably 53.
Lead to 4 as they send it away.
Nah.
From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes
No.
a player who can close.
There's number 54 doing his job.
And alter that throw. That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, that sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he's getting nothing on that.
Good tackle.
They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Shut up. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings
He did some shit.
lead off the turnover.
Good play.
Set up here for the point after.
Good play.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
What?
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Thanks for the hate, Sleepy.
Hold the ready.
Offense ready to begin.
No,
this
he
drive.
said for you to beat my ass.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Why did I do that?
It's
Good play.
intercepted.
Good play.
And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. And he's got a decent gain.
You ain't bombing me. All you're going to do is run.
Nice.
I know you ain't going to bomb me. You ain't bombing shit.
You'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice
By all means, bomb.
It's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On the set.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down from the red zone. That one's complete right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Gets himself free. Caught him deep behind the line.
Damn it.
Oh, they got it back.
Damn.
They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer.
And that man just going to stand there and look at the ball on the ground like, Don't stand there and look. Pick up the damn ball.
Let's go now.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. And this is down across the 30 before it stops.
I like that. I like that. You playing it safe.
Fourth down.
Play it safe.
That's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure
Yeah.
I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to
Just gonna play it. Just gonna play it safe.
It's more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the
Yeah.
snaps on first and second down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a two-score game.
Like a 96?
Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
I don't remember. I got his X Factor his rookie year, remember? And I almost broke the... I don't remember.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll be set up second and 7. Now it's Purdy. Finds his man over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set up. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No, I saw that man playing underneath. That's why I tried to catch that ball myself.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down.
No, that man was playing underneath.
Set.
You might not have both of them playing underneath, but you had one.
Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Purdy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it.
How the hell they keep letting you jam my man like
He
that?
arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just
Well,
about
Pitt.
anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Son of a
He's just spinning his wheels,
bitch.
man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle.
Why wouldn't I?
Because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
No, you did right.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30.
No, it's sick.
Here we go. Set.
Yeah.
Now a give running right.
Whoa, good run.
New set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by
Well,
the
yeah.
first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
He said that particular one just sick. That's what he said.
Start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10 now.
Ooh, they're about to get picked.
Ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
No, it was. No, he was close.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Oh, Bosa.
Complete.
Damn, Bosa, you should have had that.
There, but it's still going to bring up fourth
No,
down.
I'm glad you threw it.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback.
Oh, yeah, it's a safety. It's a safety.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy throwing here on first. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second
Good
down.
defense.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Purdy. Wilson's got it. Keeps on moving into the red zone.
I pressed the wrong. I'm surprised I caught it. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press square.
In the second after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Glad he got that. Johnny Wilson got that tall frame.
The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it 17-all. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good tackle.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers taking over on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
Hand off to the back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready. Break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Right there. Ready. Go.
Trying the right side. Oh, what a stiff arm.
Stiff armed him. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Brushed him off like a gnat.
First down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er first down. Purdy to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go. Hot, hot.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
No, trying to do a hard count.
Let's go now.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
The humble 5
Shut up.
gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throw on 3rd down.
Ah,
Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now
damn.
it's up to 2nd down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back.
Oh, just make the
He
tackle.
found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second and 3 now. They'll stick with the ground game here. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, you blocked your kick? Damn.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out.
Holding.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
It wouldn't matter if I accepted or declined it. It wouldn't matter. Time ran out.
They bring Wilson in motion right. On first down, they'll
No, because, I mean, well, you would have got the yards.
Down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set, first and 10.
No, I just rolled past him.
Here's the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They have themselves another first and 10. They give it to him again. Gets up the edge to the 35.
Good run.
And he's all the way up to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, this has been a great game so far.
Did one of your players get hurt?
First half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent.
That's weird.
By throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin scores on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance
run.
harmlessly out of bounds.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to the well again.
Oh, cut back.
And he's tackled with 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh, that's my fault. I tried to go for the hit stick. I tried. I'm trying to clean the clock.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too
Yeah, I was trying to take his head off. I ain't gonna lie.
First downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Undercut the route.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through.
I ain't worried. Them running lanes starting to open up.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
From the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun.
Oh, no.
Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
Get your ass up off the ground. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Will largely be because
Suck
of
it
a
up.
play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Good tackle.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. A 3-yard gain leaves him just a little
Ain't nobody
short.
scared.
Decision to make now on 4th down. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's brought down before
You can't win them all, buddy, man. You can't win them all.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
How long are y'all for?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on how severe it is. That's it.
He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He eating now, ain't he?
Pick up there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs.
Yeah, it's all good.
The perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And then how you start, how you finish.
It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
That's a close race there.
Another carry for him.
Get off.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They motion the slot man right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any
Well,
means.
still got to play sleepy.
There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down,
You ain't right.
7 to go.
Let's go.
Here's a toss headed right.
Way to beat that ball.
He won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What you got to play him next week?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good.
Hey, at least you didn't run into the kicker.
Up to 13.
3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Not going to get it done anymore.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return, this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah, he texted me earlier, said he'll hit you up in a bit. Sleepy. Yeah, he said he hit me up. He texted me He texted me like 7 minutes ago.
Give now to the running back. And he's in
Number 54.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate.
You serious?
They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On play action now, McCarthy.
Ah, good play.
Caught, nice gain left side.
So
It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field and
everybody loved that play, man.
Return a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No.
They've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, no, it's somebody else.
It's 2nd down now. Right up the gut. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is
good hit.
Complete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You don't be calling for no flag.
Better to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Nah.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Sonny Styles, baby. Ah.
The 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flipped this field.
He jumped up to get that ball.
An opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right.
Nah.
A little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're
yes, I'm really a Niners fan, yes. But I'm not changing no players' names.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion.
No, I don't. Hell no.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Couldn't pick up anything.
It's all good. We're just working on that. We're just working on that clock.
This is why it's so important not to
working on that clock.
Team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, surprise.
You knew I was going
The defense is all
to.
over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher
Shut
because
up.
you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Had to.
Well,
I wasn't gonna risk throwing a pass and he running back for a touchdown. That'd be suicide.
You know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Shut up. You played to win the game.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Give me that. Oh. Oh, damn. Broken ribs.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second.
He ain't nothing but back. Allen ain't nothing back up anyway. He'll back up anyway.
Before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Mir.
The give here on second. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Oh, he lost the football. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot.
Punched it right out of his hand.
Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul. But they are still not happy seeing putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free. But what did they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
He'll expect
And what are you going to say? He's going to say, yes, I do.
There is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. He's got it.
What, you thought I had the sack? You thought I had the sack?
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
In this game, 54. Give me a pick. Oh, decided to run it again.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of
good game.
yardage to the 10. They give it to him again.
Don't you let him get in there. Oh!
Barrels across for the touchdown.
That's some bullshit. They missed their tackle.
Game as they trim the lead.
Unbelievable.
So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
They did not wrap up.
I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they
Good
lose whether
game.
that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game is effort with a capital E.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. One final shot here. And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that puts a bow on this one for my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Damn. Yo. Damn, man. I'm so mad I was 10 yards away from 100. Oh shit. Got him already.